Hi, my name is Bryan McDaniel with EasyDownsizing.com, and we like to say that we do magic. I'm going to be out of frame here, but here I am. When I say we do magic, we make your stuff disappear while getting you the most money for it. But I'm also a magician, and I thought, hey, during this downtime, I want to show you a magic trick. So I'm going to actually show you two magic tricks. And the second one, I'm going to teach you how to do it. And these are both fun magic tricks. I think so. And I've been doing magic for probably more than 40 years. I started in high school and continued while I was in the Marines. We'd go out in the field for months at a time, and I would always take a deck of cards and a magic book and practice for just something to do, keep my sanity. So with this trick, what we're going to use is four silver dollars, Eisenhower silver dollars, and four playing cards. Any cards will do. So what you want to do, what I'm going to do, is put one card on top of each one of these coins. So when I'm done, I have one coin underneath every card. And we'll do that again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to make this coin go from here over to here, kind of like that. So we've got 1, 1, and 2. This coin goes kind of like that. So we've got 1 and 3. And the last coin goes just like that. So that's that trick, and that's one of the first magic tricks I learned how to do, taught to me by another Marine. His name was Bob Taylor. And he was very guarded about teaching me how to do this trick until he was sure that I wanted to learn how to do magic, and I just didn't want to know the secret to his trick. So anyway, fun trick. Now I'm going to show you a trick, and I will teach you how to do this trick. And this is one of my favorite tricks as well. And again, I'll teach it to you. It's a great effect. So just get yourself a deck of cards. Everybody should have a deck of cards. And just give them a little bit of a shuffle there. And then you're going to ask a spectator, probably a family member at this point, to cut the cards. So we're going to cut the cards. Take this card, put it on this pile. We'll cut this pile. Take this card, put it here. Cut this pile. We'll take this card, put it here. Take this card, put it here. And then when we turn up the top cards, we have the 4 aces. Now, this is a really good effect. Doesn't require a lot of setup and requires very little handling. And once I teach you the setup to this, many of you are going to go, okay, I know how to do the trick now. But we're going to explain it just the same. So all you need to do this trick is do the setup. And the setup is putting the 4 aces on top of the deck. Now you're ready to do the trick. That's it. Now you can get the 4 aces there by kind of casually going through and pulling them out and sticking them on top of the deck when you're with your friends, you're playing a card game or something like that, and hopefully they're not paying a lot of attention to you. Or you can put the 4 aces on top of the deck, put it into your card box, set that aside, and then pull this out later and go, hey, let me show you guys a magic trick. Then when you pull them out, do a bit of a shuffle there. Now this is a riffle shuffle. And all you need to do is just make sure that the 4 aces remain on top of the deck during this shuffle here. That's easy enough to do. And if you're doing this casually, no one's going to really think that, hey, why aren't you doing a complete shuffle there? Especially when you say to them, now cut the deck in half. Now they're going to think everything is on the up and up here. So they're going to cut the deck in half, ask them to take this card and put it on here. So right now we have no aces on this pile. We've got 4 aces on this pile. take that one off and put it over here. We're going to cut these in half. Take this card off of this pile and put it here. And now ask him to cut this deck in half. And now ask him to take this card and put it over here, and this card and put it over here. Now the reason I do that is so they're all not coming off of the same pile. So again, let's try that once again. So the 4 aces are on the top of the deck. They're all right here. Ask them to cut the deck in half. There's no aces and there's 4. Cut this pile in half. We've got 1, none, and 3. Cut this pile in half. We've got 2, none, 1, and 1. Remove them one off of these 2 piles so they're not all coming off of this deck. And then take this card and put it over here. So you end up with the 4 aces on top. Again, great trick. Practice it once or twice or 3 times before you show it to your friends, which is probably going to be a family member at this stage of the game. And keep them entertained for probably a good 5 minutes or so, depending on how long you draw it out. Anyway, have fun with that. This was fun with me, for me, and stay safe.